In the heart of Ethiopia, where ancient traditions pulse alongside the rhythm of modern life, Selam, a young anthropology student, embarked on a journey to uncover the stories woven into her homeland's diverse tapestry. Armed with a weathered notebook and a grant that promised adventure, she set out from Addis Ababa, her curiosity as vast as the skies above the Rift Valley, the Amhara highlands. Selam's first steps led her to a village nestled in the misty highlands of Amhara. There, Wezaro Janet, a woman whose hands bore the cracks of decades grinding coffee beans, welcomed her into a bana tetu. The aroma of roasted beans mingled with frankincense as Janet poured the dark brew from a clay jabina. "Each cup is a story," Janet murmured, her silver cross catching the firelight. "The first for gossip, the second for prayer, the third for forgiveness." Salam's fingers grew sticky with resin as she learned to grind the beans, her laughter blending with the elders' tales of emperors and saints. The Bale Mountains hitchhiking south, Salam found herself among the Oromo herders of Bale. At Lake Hora, thousands gathered for Iricha, their white shash scarves fluttering like doves. Dinku, a young activist with eyes sharp as the mountains, taught her a wadessa on the harpu, its strings humming of love and resistance. "Our Gada system once chose leaders like seasons change," he said, voice tinged with pride and worry. That night, Salam danced the shagoya, her feet stumbling at first, then finding rhythm in the drum's ancestral heartbeat. The Kanso Terraces. In the Kanso Valley, where hills were sculpted into stairways of green, Selam met Barka, a potter shaping clay into vessels under the sun's glare. "These terraces are our defiance against drought," Barka said, pointing to stone walls older than memory. Nearby, Waka totems stood sentinel over graves, their carved faces whispering of warriors and wives. Selam climbed a paleta, her palms scraping against stone, and wondered if the world beyond these hills would remember such artistry. The Danakil Depression. The desert tested her next. In the blistering heat of the Danakil, Afar nomads guided camels laden with salt slabs through cracked earth. Hassan, their leader, smirked as Selam gulped water from a goatskin. "We are born of fire," he said, his gile dagger glinting. By night, they rested beneath a sky ablaze with stars, swapping tales of camels and chaos. Selam chewed bitter mirah to stay awake, her notebook filling with sketches of a people who thrived where others fled. The Omo Valley. In the Omo, color erupted like a storm. Suri women with lip plates offered sorghum beer. Mercy warriors, their chests scarred into labyrinths, welcomed her to a donga match. Lael, a hammer girl with braids coiled like serpents, painted Salam's face with white clay. "Now you are kin," Lale said, her laughter ringing as butter gleamed in her hair. Yet beneath the vibrant rituals, Salam sensed a quiet unease, the weight of cameras encroaching on sacred ground. Harar Jugol. Her journey ended in Harar, a maze of indigo alleys and whispered prayers. At dusk, Yusuf, a poet cloaked in a gabi, led her to the hyena man, who fed scraps to wild beasts outside the city walls. "Harar is a mosaic," Yusuf said, reciting a manzuma in a tongue as old as the spices in its markets. Salam bought a basket woven from daum palm, its fibers a testament to hands that turned survival into art.